Jewish folk wisdom is a real treasure trove of life lessons that have been passed down from generation to generation for centuries. Each proverb, each aphorism is not just words, but a deep understanding of life based on traditions, observations, and experience. Why are Jewish wisdom legendary? It's all about its universality. This people have experienced many trials and learned to turn difficulties into lessons. Today, these lessons help millions of people become wiser, stronger, and happier. This video contains 8 ancient rules of Jewish wisdom that will help you maintain inner harmony, improve relationships, and learn to live in harmony with yourself and the world. 1. Honor and dignity. The main rule passed down from generation to generation is to maintain dignity. Jewish wisdom teaches, you cannot allow others to humiliate you or manipulate you. Dignity is inner strength. As soon as a person allows himself to be suppressed, he loses self-respect. As the proverb says, fear the goat from the front, the horse from behind, and the fool from all sides. It is not only about caution, but also about carefully choosing your environment. If you are not appreciated, this is a signal. Leave the place where you lose yourself. Honor is not pride, but self-respect. Don't be sweet. They will eat you. Don't be bitter. They will spit you out. The golden rule of balance. Respect yourself, and those around you will begin to do the same. 2. Love difficulties. If you are not criticized, it means you are doing nothing. Difficulties are not obstacles, but steps to growth. Life is not a straight road, but a path with falls and rises. But it is not how many times you fall, but how many times you rise. Difficult times develop flexibility, character, and teach us to look for solutions. Live at least for the sake of curiosity is a wise advice, reminding us that even in difficult moments it is important not to give up and remain open to new things. 3. Love books. Since ancient times, Jews considered books to be their most reliable wealth. If you drop gold in the book, pick up the book first. Books cannot be stolen. Knowledge gained through reading accompanies us throughout our lives. But it is important not only to read, but also to apply what you read. If deeds exceed knowledge, knowledge is useless. Read at least one book a month about self-development, history, or simply inspiring. Wisdom begins with reading. 4. Respect work. It is not as good with money as it is bad without it. For Jews, money is not an end in itself, but the result of honest work. Every effort shapes us as a person. If a person does not grow, he decreases. Jewish wisdom teaches, put aside 10% of your income, not for everyday expenses, but for the future. In a few years, this decision can change your life. If a problem can be solved with money, it's not a problem, but an expense. 5. Respect your elders. A person sees worse but understands more. The elderly are the keepers of experience and knowledge. Respect for elders is not just a tradition, but the basis of culture. But it's also important to remember, if a wise man talks to a fool, 2 fools are talking. This means that respect is not blind obedience, but an attentive attitude. Communicate with elderly relatives. Ask questions. Write down their stories. This is the source of true wisdom. 6. Be careful in love. May God protect you from bad women and save yourself from good ones. This ironic proverb has a serious meaning. Jewish culture places great importance on choosing a life partner. A bad wife is worse than rain. The rain drives you in, and she drives you out. It is important to build relationships on respect and honesty. Love is not only feelings, but also a shared vision, goals, and values. Love is not what the heart feels, but what the mind does. 7. Don't gossip. Wine went in, secret came out. Gossip is destructive. It ruins relationships and reputations. Jewish wisdom encourages speaking thoughtfully, keeping your tongue under control, and not revealing other people's secrets. Try to watch your words for a week. Ask yourself, is what I am about to say useful? Silence is golden, especially when words can only harm. 8. Keep family values. For Jews, Family is the center of life. He who has no children raises them. The true value is not in the number of children, but in their upbringing. Don't buy your child an apartment. Teach him to earn money for it. Family is a support, where we are loved and accepted. Take care of your family, spend time with them, communicate. But remember, a guest and a fish start to stink on the third day. Even in close relationships, it is important to respect boundaries. Thank you for watching to the end. If you like these ideas, like, subscribe to the channel and write in the comments which rule resonated with you the most. May there be more wisdom, health, and warmth in your life. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. See you in the next video.